can simply click on execute workflow. Now can I speak? Hello, what is my name? Can you tell me? I can simply send my voice with my mobile. Now it can convert into transcript as a output. Here you can see it gives us output as a transcript. Let's see the output. I simply click on HTTP request. This can use AssemblyAI to transcript. Here you can see, hello, what is my name? Can you tell me? This is the audio to transcript generator. I can build with n8n. We can also build. Let's guide you. How can I do that? Simply I click on plus button, workflow, click on personal and click on open in a new tab. Now it is opening as a new workflow. Let's build the app and set up the workflow. The trigger will be Telegram trigger. Let's guide you with everything. Now the trigger will be about Telegram. I simply type Telegram. I search Telegram and now it is click on that, click on message, and we need to our Telegram account credential. Let's guide you how can you get that. Go to your Telegram account and search bot father on the search button, then click on menu button and click on create a new bot. Here you can rename your bot. So let's type a bot like father of this, something like that, and we simply need to add bot in the end. Here you can see already a new bot. So here it can must into it like a bot. It can show you. So let's type, if this name is not available, let's type another one and let's click on continue. Here you can see it can generate it. Make sure you write a good name. I simply go to on the bot option and click on start. Go back and simply copy this token ID and go back to n8n and click on create a new credential. Simply paste it and simply save it. Here you can see it can successfully save our credential. Now time to execute a step. Let's click on execute. We can execute with voice message. For this, let's tell hello, can you listen or hear me? I simply talking with you. If this yes, reply okay. I want to build something like amazing, like we can configure with ChatGPT or speech to text like 11 lab to give us reply and set up a model. So I can build this part. I think I'm sure. Okay, I do wrong. I sent message in our bot, not on bot father. Let's type hello, what is your name? Can you tell me about your something and some idea? How can I talk and how can I help you? I simply the voice in my bot. Make sure you can share your message on bot and the workflow is successfully executed. So I added a condition switch. If this is the voice message or message, text message, switch. So let's type. For the output will be voice and the condition will be exit. and the message will be this one. I think a voice file ID or file ID, and simply click it here. I think it's not dragged. Simply drag it here and click on execute step. Now again do it for text message. Make sure you can save it. Simply click on this, click on execute workflow, and go back and simply type any message and send it. It is now for text message only. Simply click on this and click on add rotating rule, rename output, and this will be our text, text. I think I wrote a wrong spell. Simply click on text and it is equal to string and exit. So our text message will be text. Simply drag it here and paste it. Click on execute step. So it can output as a text. So our work is now on voice only. So let's continue with another time with voice. Let's execute workflow and go to the our bot and simply speak. Hello, this is a sample demo. I want to check my width. And I can do this. As you can see, everything is working fine. Let's go back and continue the part. If this is working or anything like bad happen, so let's go back and see one item in voice. So our next step will be get this file. So again search Telegram and click on Telegram and click on get a file. Here you can see I need to add a file. So this will be our file ID. Simply drag it to here and make sure it enable as a download in expression and download. Click on execute step. Now it can download a file. Here you can see. Now our work is now start. We need a AssemblyAI for list setup and get a API key of AssemblyAI. I search assembly. AI. Let's search and just create an account on the platform, then continue to the next step. So click on try our free API. Let's continue with Google account. Click on accept cookies. This is on your behalf if you do or not do. So let's choose any account and continue the process. Let's continue the process and do everything as a same. Now our account is ready. Let's follow the process. Okay, let's copy our API key and save it on Notepad like in browser. And go back to our API, click on HTTP, and we simply need to make a HTTP request for this. So our method will be post, and we need some document of API. We can also grab it from website of AssemblyAI. Let's show you. Escape and go to my dashboard. Here you can see. I think this is not. So let's show you to my workflow. Now first of all we need to okay.
Hello?
Now this can convert. We simply download our data in previous module and it convert into binary form. Let's paste this, and now we simply need to copy our authorization and simply forget it. Click on send header, paste it, go back, simply copy this. Here I can upload our audio file on AssemblyAI on that server. So why this is matter, simply paste it. Now it look at our API key, so I can copy our API key, CTRL and CTRL to copy, or you can also generate API key from here. Go back, simply copy it here, go back to our workflow. I think this one, simply paste it. Now we need another one like application type content JSON. So the content type will be our application.json. Simply copy this, make sure you need to write. I simply set up it already. Now I can simply guide you. Simply copy the again and go back and paste the value. Now our work is done now, and now we need to send a body. Click on a send body, and the content type will be our binary, and simply write data. Here you can see, simply copy this and paste it. Click on execute step. Now our first step is done. Now move to our next step. Again we need to set up this. Simply duplicate it. Let's drag it from here to here. Little okay, this is too. Let's drag it again and connect to this one, and click on this. Now we need to upload file on our, so we need to change it to this URL, this API. This is for uploading or text for transcript. Simply copy this. This is only we need to change v2 transcript. Simply paste it. What happened? And paste it, and everything is working. We don't need to change, and we need to send out like add URL. Simply copy this and go back and change into this to from data. Paste the value and simply drag the URL from here. Now click on execute step. So it have a problem. The method will be post using field below, something like that. Authorization content send of body type. Oh, I made a mistake. We need to send body as a JSON. I forget that, and click on execute step. Here you can see it can successfully output. Now time is to get an output from this. Let's duplicate also. If we don't want to duplicate, let's duplicate and show you the guide. Let's connect to this one, and let's drag to it here and click on this. The method will be get, and simply add a slash and simply drag it ID to here, and make sure you can remove a space from this. If you don't remove a space, you get an error. Simply turn off this and click on execute step. Here you can see, here you can see I got the output. This is our transcript. Now I can simply add a module called wait. Here you can see, if this is not continue, wait. So if our text is long, we can add a long. So we add around 10-second error. We don't want to do anything, or we can also add to here, and I think I tell you this. Let's remove this. Let's remove it here and connect to it here and drag it here, and again let's connect to it again here, and it can wait. Yes, this is working. Now we send a condition if in the video. If the condition match, then it can okay. So the value will be our completed. Here you can see I can add the value of completed in the workflow. Here you can see I need to run again this JSON.attach. Here you can see our status, simply paste it, and the value will be our completed. Simply copy this, go again, paste the value, click on execute. If the step is not execute, we can again run it to get our step. We can see we can set up condition to a step, and again I drag to it. Oh no, here you can see if this is not okay, not getting any steps is called completed, then it can again run. Thank you for beginning the video. Okay, bye.